As a former middle school math teacher, I see problems like this pop up a lot on social media around this time of year as we get into standardized testing. Let's take a closer look on how we would solve something like this. They want to know which division problem is modeled by the picture. 3 divided by 1/8, 24 divided by 1/4, 3 divided by 1/24, or 8 divided by 1/3. Well, first off, we have to pay attention to what the different parts of our division problem tell us. If we go back and look more closely at our number line, we can see that our number line has a total of 3 pieces. Within each of those pieces, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smaller pieces. So we can see that through my 3 sections, each section is divided into 8 smaller pieces. So that means I have 24 total pieces. Now, knowing that, let's go back and look more closely at our choices. Choice A has 3 pieces divided into pieces worth 1/8 each. Choice B has 24 pieces divided into pieces worth 1/4 each. Choice C has 3 pieces divided into pieces worth 1/24 each. Or D has 8 pieces divided into pieces worth 1/3 each. Well, right away we can get rid of choice B because 1/4 doesn't come up anywhere in our problem. Now if we start looking more closely at what our numbers mean, we can see that each one of these pieces is worth 1/8. Well, that can also get rid of choice C for other reasons at this point because 1/24 doesn't come up anywhere. So that leaves us with A and D, which on the original Facebook post I saw this in is what they had their choices narrowed down to. Well, right now let's go ahead and solve this. If I was going to solve this, I would use my division skills. So that would become 3 over 1 times the reciprocal of 8 over 1, which would give me 24 over 1, which simplifies to 24. Okay, that fits. Same thing with D. I would make that 8 over 1 times 3 over 1, which would give me 24 over 1, which also simplifies to 24. Okay, that fits. So now we have to look more closely at what our numbers mean. Our first number is our dividend. It tells us how much we have. Our second number is our divisor. It tells us how we're going to split it up. Well, if we go back to our picture, we have 3 whole pieces, and we split each piece into 8 smaller pieces. So 3 is definitely going to be my dividend, not 8. I can also see that I've split into groups worth 1/8 each, which would be my divisor. So that firmly eliminates D, leaving us A as the best choice. Now there's other ways you could logic your way to this same conclusion, but either way we should arrive at the same stopping point.